Alright, so we're getting ready for our Iceland trip. This is as much for us as it is for anyone who wants to see it, but we wanted to put together the list and show you what we're going to bring with us. We're going to break it down into a couple different areas. We got our clothes, our food, kitchen stuff, sleeping stuff, and the idea is we're going for how long are we going? 8 days? 8 days in a car driving around Iceland. Let's start out with clothes. My clothes. These are my plain clothes, as in like going on a plane. Just a t-shirt, socks, button-up shirt, and some pants. So, you may have seen us use these packing bags. So this is everything that I'm taking for 8 days. My famous ex officio underwear. We've got 3 of those in there. It's a bit overkill, but figure I might as well be clean. Now these are great because you can clean them as you go. We are going to get an Airbnb halfway through, so we'll be able to do some laundry. I have swim shorts, another t-shirt, and a merino wool long sleeve shirt. So I'll be able to wear that if it gets cold. I should say when it gets cold. And then here, I've got 2 more pairs of socks, a pair of long underwear, merino wool long underwear, another button-up shirt, and my Fall Raven pants. You will probably see me in this most of the time. And then of course, we've got rain jacket and rain pants. That way we can just kind of cover up when we got to go out and it's raining, which by the way, it's going to be raining apparently according to the weather. Hat and gloves. I have a lightweight puffy. This I'll probably wear most of the time. This is my heavy down jacket in here. We'll probably just pack this and bring it. I'll use this in the mornings and if it gets really cold, but other than that. Camp towel. There's a lot of hot springs, so we're going to be swimming. So I'll have a little packable camp towel. In there. So I'm just bringing a pair of sneakers, just regular sneakers. They're not waterproof. I'll probably end up getting wet. But I'll bring those. And then I've got my old beat up, comfy Birkenstocks that I'll bring for around camp and traveling and stuff like that. You want to do yours?
Sure.
Yeah?
Okay, so let me see. The principles of what I use when I pack. 1, I want to feel cute. 2, I really want to not be cold. So I would rather wear the same outfit and feel cute and comfortable the entire time. So that's my principles. Obviously, most of us want more than one outfit, so I do have 2 outfits for 8 days. So this is my airplane outfit, which will also be probably what you'll see me in most of the time. Let's see. So I have these trekking leggings by Fall Raven, and they were a treat that Matt let me get. Obviously with these, you kind of have to be careful who you wear them around, but to make everyone happy, you have a long shirt that covers your behind. So I have the leggings. I have a really warm, this is an old Pendleton that Matt had bought for himself, vintage on eBay. Base layer with a pair of undies. I have a tank top to wear over this, a little Lululemon workout tank top that I have, because I also want to look cute. A friend had bought me this and I love it. So these are what I have to wear, and this is what I wear over it to look really cute. And then on the plane, I think I'm going to wear these. I'm taking them on the trip because there will be a lot of rain, and I want something that I can easily slip on and off. And I was going back and forth between like my Crocs or my Birkenstocks, and I decided with these because I think they're just going to be a little more practical in the rain. And they're cute. This outfit is for Matt. So I have my really girly New York City fun little sporty outfit, and this is my mountain girl, Matt likes it outfit. Another pair of Fall Raven pants that are kind of similar to Matt's. I'll have this little Patagonia long underwear shirt for warmth, for fun, and also for layering, just a little t-shirt. I also have a pair of gloves. I have this, which is actually super cool. You can use this as a scarf to cover your face, or you can put it on your head. So you'll see this. This I threw in because I have room. It's just a really nice, cozy fleece. So probably in bed at night, watching a little movie in the tent or something on our iPads, I'll probably just have this and my long underwear bottoms. Also something cozy I'm keeping and taking is some big cozy socks. So like I said, I want to be cute and comfortable. So comfy, cozy socks at night, cozy fleece, long underwear bottoms in here in the sleeping bag. And then I've got some little socks. 5 pairs of underwear, including what I'm wearing on the plane, and then washing them halfway through at the Airbnb. I don't have the underwear that Matt has because I didn't want to spend $40 a pair on my underwear.
They're 35.
Also because I lose my underwear, which is very strange, but somehow they always get lost. So that's weird. But anyways, camp towel this is my swimsuit hot springs little thing. And then I just have a bathing suit bottom I'm taking and a top. These are my boots for hiking. So I'll have my rain boots for any situation where we're around the camp. And these are going to be for when we're actually doing something on slippery rocks. Oh, my jacket. Okay, so I actually have my puffy jacket in here, and then I also have a puffy vest because I love my vest and I really want to take it. My goal is to not be miserable and to just be able to enjoy the entire trip and feel cute doing it. So that was what I picked out all my clothes for. Okay.
Good job.
Thanks.
Okay, so this next thing we'll talk about is food. I'm about to show you something pretty amazing. Rachel's Aunt Laura completely hooked us up. Didn't realize how broke we would be, and food is very expensive in Iceland. So she has spent the last 2 months, 2 weeks. She spent the last 2 weeks, which is pretty impressive in 2 weeks to get this done, making us food. So we have breakfast. These are all dehydrated meals, fruit, coconut protein smoothie, but they're all dehydrated. Eggs, dehydrated eggs, powdered eggs, whole milk, and then these are all dinner. Beef barley stew, moussaka casserole. So she has gone above and beyond making us these dehydrated meals. So we're super excited to have all this food. Snacks, all kinds of hummus, fruit, dried fruit, fruit roll-ups. We are pretty much hooked up. We don't have to buy any food, I don't think, on the whole trip if we didn't want to, which is pretty amazing. That saves us hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Huge and massive shout out to Aunt Laura.
And Uncle Kurt.
And Uncle Kurt for supporting Aunt Laura.
letting Aunt Laura go crazy on food.
Yeah, all the supporting
Roles.
family members, supporting Aunt Laura's obsession with taking care of us. So we appreciate everybody's help with that. So then kitchen stuff. How do we cook all of this? This is a little 1 cup collapsible thing to measure out water. Fairly cheap little ceramic knife for just chopping and stuff, and then a little, what is this? Spatula. These guys that Laura gave us are silicone bags, basically. They're really thick silicone kind of Ziploc type bags that you put your dried food and your water in, and you use them to rehydrate your food. So some of the food requires it to soak for a while, and so this helps us to throw it in the car, throw it in there, throw it in the bag, throw it back in the car in the morning, and then by the time you start making camp at night, it's mostly rehydrated, and then you can cook it up after that if you need to or want to. So those are that's that. we are borrowing a few rags from home. Another little container. This is a Talenti gelato ice cream. A lot of ultralight hikers will use these to rehydrate your food. You can throw your smoothie powder in there, eggs, whatever, shake it up, throw it in the car, throw it in your bag, hike with it. When you get to camp, you get set up, you've got your food, you can throw it in a pot, warm it up, and you're good to go. We have 2 stoves. The Jetboil we're taking for obvious reasons. It's quick, it's easy. And this model and some of the newer models have a simmer control, which Jetboils didn't always have that. So now you can simmer, which is really nice, and turn it down. So it really is a proper stove with a container. So that's really nice. But we also are going to take with us a liquid fuel stove. It uses just regular Coleman fuel if you want. There's a pump, and then you have your little base, and this is a proper stove for cooking, and we're going to want that with all of this dried food. That goes along with our Jetboil just pot, and I've had this pot for years, and it's been really hardy. It's held up. I use it on the fire. We actually put it right on the fire. Bowls and spoons and wash stuff and all of that. So this will be our primary setup to rehydrate all of that food. REI camp table. You may have seen it in some of our other videos. This is a lifesaver when you are overland type camping, or you're just driving from place to place and you want to be able to set up a little kitchen. This is great. I mean, it's worth it. If you can make it happen, we're gonna be really happy we have it. And along with that are a couple of camp chairs. These are the Alight camp chairs. We use the mess out of these too. And they have taken very good care of us. These actually broke after a couple of years of use, and Alight sent us a replacement, which is pretty cool. So we love these chairs. All right, that's kitchen. And then this is a 10 liter. So we have 10, 18 liters, 19, 20 liters worth of water that we can carry at any time. And then we've got our filter. This is a MSR Guardian water filter. This is our medical kit. We'll take that with us. We have our headlamps. This is rope. Just miscellaneous rope in a bag. Multi-tool. This is repair tape and seam sealant for the tent and equipment. These are miscellaneous repair items for the stove, the pump, the water filter, lubrication, O-rings, and different things like that. Sleep stuff. This is our tent. It's a Nemo Meta, M-E-T-A, Meta 2. It requires, it's a 2-person dual entry tent, but it requires poles to pitch it. So we're going to take our hiking poles with us and be able to pitch the tent. Thermarest sleeping pads. So these are really warm. Our sleeping bags, 2 20 degrees bags, and then a couple of pillows, the Sea to Summit pillows. Carry-ons. Mine and Rachel's day pack, we've had these for years, Osprey. So these will be our personal items. Try and get away with that. Our carry-on are these small North Face duffels. So these actually meet all of the specs for overhead compartments. So we're going to use these as our carry-ons. They do have backpack straps if you need them. But it's just nice to, when you pull into the plane and you're going to get in, hopefully those packs are small enough to slip underneath. These go in the overhead super easy, even if they're packed out. They go in the overhead, and yeah, you're good to go. I've got one, and she's got one. So we have 2 large bags, and so this is where the test is going to come in. This is all we're taking, these 2 large bags. So 2 of these, 2 smalls, and 2 day packs for all this gear. So we don't know if it's going to fit yet. So we're saying all this as if we're pretty confident, but I'm pretty confident actually, but we haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. So I think that's it.